So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Planets Through Ascendant video of the week. And this week we're going to be covering our video of Moon in the 6th house for Libra ascendant people, and what happens when Moon is in the 6th house in the sign of Pisces for a Libra ascendant individual. And as always, if you do not know, if you have this particular Moon, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, all the other astrological details, for that check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, consultations, and link to my academy, Maga Vedic Astrology Academy, where I'm currently teaching Planets Through Nakshatra course. Today I actually did Kritika. So, Moon in the 6th house in the sign of Pisces. Interesting position. So when you have this particular position in the 6th house, okay, so for Libra ascendant person, Moon rules the 10th house of career and 10th house of your image into the world, dealing with authorities, what type of authorities you deal with. And it's also your fame, reputation. And 8th house also is ruled by the Moon, because Moon considers Taurus its Mool Trikon sign. So when you have this position in the 6th house, 6th house represents daily work routines, daily work lives, debts, health, illnesses, diseases, represents work affairs, okay? Meaning like somebody who has a mistress at work is the 6th house. 6th house also represents a lot of obstacles, challenges, litigations, okay? So here you have Moon in the sign of Pisces, and this is a position where a person is they're a little clueless about how to deal with debt, how to deal with challenges, how to deal with issues, and how to even deal with their daily work routines. This particular person is in oblivion related to those things. At the same time, this is also an individual who in their daily routine will rather deal with research, hidden things, hidden knowledge, more than dealing with some kind of like a rugged, logical, statistical work. The only place they like being is when they're kind of like a safety officer, protecting some things, protecting someone. Also shows me they do tend to either lose part or all of ancestral property, or sometimes they're so oblivion they give it away without knowing the ins and outs of the profit that can come from those type of things. And obviously you will see this is a particular person whose boss is, the authority that you have in your life, unless you have some hard planet in sitting in the 10th house or aspecting Moon, you will get bosses and authorities who are kind of like you. They're just in their own world. They just don't know what and how things need to be. They're very abstract in their thinking, very abstract in their way of looking at projects, way of looking at jobs and work. And Moon here also will usually I've seen it a couple of times, although they don't have it here, but usually in foreign countries they still do, like India and Russia. Traffic police officer. So that's where this person can actually do well, being a traffic police officer. But let me just tell you, it's a very simple thing with any planet in the sign of Pisces. They just never tend to find a solid ground. Any planet in Pisces is just confused, aimless. It's kind of like you have taken that planet from its domain on a ground to space, where they're pretty much just like floating without any concrete ground to stand upon. So that's where this particular placement happens. And also you will notice that these people usually in their daily routines would wish that they were either fishermen, or lighthouse workers. That's another thing they would like to be. Can they be? Depends on many other things. Okay. So guys, this is my analysis of Moon in the 6th house in Pisces for Libra ascendant people. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below so you don't miss these type of videos. And if you want to know where your planetary placements are, all the other astrological details, books, reports, consultations, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.